Good morning, YouTube. Happy Tuesday. Where you been? What's going on? What you doing? It's a pretty day today. I'd love to say that I just left the Man Up America, but I actually had to leave there. We did have the show today. I was on. And I had to come straight to the house because we had Poop-Gate. We were in the middle of talking about Sharpie-Gate, and we ended up having Poop-Gate. Somebody pooped in the bag. And then one of them told on the other one. Because somebody pooped in the bag, and it was horrible, and it was bad. And I had to bring them home and give them baths. That's how bad it was. So we're now headed to the office. Yeah, Poop-Gate. I wonder if people would get that upset about Poop-Gate as they did the Sharpie-Gate. We only talked about that for a second. The show is actually really interesting. Links are down below as they always are. So if you can't find them on Facebook, just go to the description box down below. Man Up America is there. We also have a new YouTube channel. I am actually uploading the shows every day that we have them. I am uploading them to YouTube so that you guys can watch them whenever you like. I'm sorry, that sun is really bad right now. Wow. Okay. I don't know why there's so much glare on my phone, but there's a lot of glare on the phone. Anyway, so the show is interesting. Most of the show today was about complaints, hate mail from the viewers. Apparently there's more than a little bit. I didn't know. I don't get hate mail, so go figure. Most of the complaints were on Rob and his self-grooming. We got some complaints about stroking our own egos. That just made me laugh. That one made me chuckle. One person called me out in particular for the reason of saying that I need to not put the kittens on the show. Okay, I don't know who you are, and I don't know why you hate little baby kittens, but I'm sorry, I'm just going to disregard you even said that. Sorry. We will put baby kittens on there. Helps get them adopted. It is what it is, and I'm okay with that. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. Oh, somebody's fur baby got ran over. I'm so sorry. Is that weird? I do that. This will tell you, oh, just a little back around, you know how I am. Squirrel! Every time I see an animal on the side of the road, I always say, oh baby, I'm so sorry. Is that weird? Does that make me crazy? I mean, I had nothing to do with it. It just breaks my heart to see something. And it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a snake. I will still go, oh honey, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm too tender-hearted for my own good. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, the show was fun. It was hilarious. We had a lot of good laughs. I think we ended with the Sharpie-Gate, which is the most ridiculous nonsense I've ever seen. It's hard to believe that that stuff even makes news because it's just ridiculous. But I guess that's where we are now. We talk about ridiculousness, and that's, you know, and people take it serious, which is what cracks me up because people are really seriously upset over Sharpie-Gate. You know, I thought the left didn't take him seriously. They are now. I mean, my God, he put Alabama in a tizzy. No one listened to him in Alabama. I know people want to think they didn't, but they didn't. No one listened to him. There wasn't mass panic and hysteria. People didn't pack up and leave their home. Like nothing happened, you guys. It's just silly. That's all I'm going to say about it because people need to stop. Although the memes are good. The memes are very good. And I'm all about memes. I like memes. But come on, guys. Just, you know. You got to do better than that. That's just silliness. I do find it funny, the things that make it in the news nowadays, though, seriously, and the stuff that just revolves around social media. You guys know that's really what Man Up America is about. It's whatever is driving the socials is what we talk about. That's, you know, that's how it goes. A lot of what we do is satire. I hope people understand that. It's not funny if I have to explain it. Right? Like, yeah, most of what we do is satire. Sorry again for the sun. I apologize. It'll be gone here in just a second. Sorry. Yeah, it's this road and the time of day. I apologize. But I'm going to try to get the majority of this done before I actually get on the interstate. You know, because I'm not hands-free or anything. Oh, anyway. Okay, that was my joke for the day. That was satire. I'm just saying. All right. Again, it's not funny if I have to explain it. So that was the deal with the show, and it was fun. Go back and watch it. It'll give you a good giggle or two, which is kind of what we're there for. So I had to go home, do the poop gate, had to watch butts. Actually watched whole bodies because one of them rolled in it. That would be Toothless. It was all under her belly. I don't think it was her. I think it was Adstrid that pooped. And then she cried the loudest, I guess, to try to blame it on Toothless. But Toothless is using the litter box. She doesn't have one in the bag. Astrid is not, she's not big enough to use the litter box yet. She's getting there, but she's not. I know, Mama. It's okay. Y'all clean now, though. Y'all clean now. It's funny because kittens will scream when they're dirty. They don't like it. They don't like it. What is in the road? We're going to avoid that. Big bag of some kind. Okay. Anywho, so I'm headed up to the office. Not a whole lot going on today. I got some editing to do, put out a couple more videos. I have 2 videos out on the Dinnerly review. Third installment will go this morning. I'll go ahead and get that one out this morning while I'm editing this video, which will probably get out later on today. Those videos are pretty short, so they're uploading pretty quickly. I filmed another one last night. Did the whole thing last night. I think I'm going to do 2 versions. I think I'm going to do a short version, and I'll do a long version. And, you know, people can go to the description bar if they want to see the long version so that they don't necessarily have to watch it if they don't want to, but it's there if you do, I guess. We do have 2 more boxes, so we will continue to do reviews on those boxes so that people can see, you know, what it is they're going to get before they get it, to maybe help some people decide whether or not Dinnerly is a company they want to do business with. We'll see. Again, I do like their customer service. It's been grade A. I'll definitely say that, as long as you call the phone number. That's all I do, because I expect to talk to a human. I don't email, I don't text, I call. I want to talk to somebody if I'm having a problem. And they have been great. Like, their customer service is an absolute A+. Total A+. So I'm good with that. And their food does taste good. Like, we haven't had anything that didn't taste good. We just have some other complaints. You know, they're too high in carbs. Some of the portions are way too small, you know, for 2 people, that it just isn't enough. You know, and again, I don't have anything else to compare it to. Will I try another company? Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. This just may not, you know, it may not be for us. I'm not one that I'm going to pay between $10 and $15 per serving, because I can just do things myself. You know, I've done it before. I was willing to pay a little bit tiny extra just to have the convenience of not having to go to the store and come up with that stuff. I won't pay that much for convenience. I just won't, because there's no reason, you know, for me to do that. I'm perfectly capable of doing it myself. I think Dinnerly, you know, would be really good for someone just starting out. I think I said that in my last video. You know, if you're young, single, don't really know how to cook, want to try to take a little bit better care of yourself, this would be a really good way to start, and it would be inexpensive for you to do. You know, I think it would be great in those situations. I just don't necessarily think it's for 2 normal adults that eat normal size meals. It's just me. Anyway, not a whole heck of a lot. Oh! Actually, I do. We did have something fabulous happen over the weekend, and I almost forgot to tell you. And there will be some YouTube videos coming up on this subject. Show! My friend, the good doctor, who, you know, hosts the show, it is his show, he had a car for sale. He had it for sale several months back. I kind of mentioned it to the prince, and he was like, man, he just kind of threw it off to the side, wasn't really interested. He put it back up for sale. This car apparently was a car that his father owned, and he remembers riding around in this car as a youngster. So it has personal meaning to him. He salvaged the car sometime after. I don't know why his father gave up the car. I don't know the whole story behind all that. But he salvaged the car, hoping to kind of restore it, fix it up for his oldest son. Oldest son finally came to grips and advised Dad he really isn't interested in that car, that he wants a truck. He doesn't want a little car, he wants a truck. So Adam gave up. He doesn't have the time or really the wherefore to fix the car and do the things that need to be done to it. So he put it back up for sale. Lots of pictures, so sent it back over to the Prince and said, hey, are you sure you don't want to look at it? Nah, I don't want to look at it. And then a few hours later, he sends me a text and goes, on second thought, why don't you tell him we want to come look at it? Fair enough. So we went and looked at the car. Long story short, we bought said car. It is a 1979 124 Fiat Spider. The Prince owned a Fiat Coupe, a 1972, I believe, Coupe when he was in high school, and he absolutely loved that car. I mean, he literally drove it until it just was dead, completely dead. Motor was just completely gone. Loved that car. So he did some research on some things that could be done to a 1979 Spider, Fiat Spider, and he liked it. So we went and looked. Car's in good enough condition. It runs. Brakes are real sketchy. There's some issue with the body, things like that going on. But so he's got a project car. We are going to refab a 1979 124 Fiat Spider. And that is going to be our little fun drive around car that's going to replace the motorcycle, since you guys know we're getting out of riding motorcycles because it's just too much of a hassle for us old folks. We're going to get ourselves on four wheels again, and just something fun to kind of piddle around in, something that we can get the top down to give us a little bit more of the feel of being on a bike without being on a bike. So let me know, are you guys interested in that? Would you guys like to see videos on us working on the Spider? Would you like to see that change happen? Let me know. Put comments down below. Hey, since you're down there, you guys know what's coming. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, gosh, golly, I wish you would. I really do. We're up to 202. So I need 898 subscribers so I can get monetized. We're so close. 898 more. Come on, guys. I know that many people. You guys need to get up, subscribe, because I they send me my things per month, and I'm hitting it. I'm getting all the hours. I'm getting all the things that I need. I just need my subscriber base to come up. So y'all, have mercy on a girl. Hit that button right there. Right. Yeah, right there. And then hit the notification bell so you know when any of my nonsense comes up. And I may have some good stuff, right? Like rehabbing a car, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe, possibly. I might help some. We'll see. Let me know. But put the comments down below. I'd like to know, if you guys are interested in that at all. I think it would be a cool project. All right, so that's, I think, going to cut it short. We'll try to keep it under 15 minutes today, if we can, since we're probably going to drop 2 videos. We'll try to keep them short and sassy, so you guys know the rules. Till I see you next time, stay safe, stay clean, have a perfect day. Bye.